Okay, Benjamin. All right, Nyla. Listen. So you just want he's feeling about you. All right, let's see how is Joseph feeling about. Okay. All right, I took that. Your current feelings. Hi, Lucky. How are you? What are your current feelings? What are your current feelings towards that? All right, we have the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, the Judgment. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Two of Cups. I feel like, clarify this Judgment for me. The Ace of Cups with the Nine of Swords. Yeah, because I'm getting like a bit, I feel like he's also in his head, and I feel like he's, show me the Seven of Swords, the Tower. Yeah, I feel like, I don't, this feels to me like someone who's noticing things that maybe he doesn't like. And this could be like when it comes to like your reaction to things he says or does. He is showing up as the Emperor, right? So he's definitely in his power, like he's definitely in his, masculine energy, but also the Emperor is a leader. He's all about stability. Um, he's all about structure. Um, I feel like if you don't let him lead, that's a turn off for him. Okay. For whatever reason that's coming up right now. I don't know if he feels like, see, the Emperor is like you have to kind of follow his structure, or if not, like he doesn't like it. So I'm seeing right now, to be honest, his energy feels a little conflicted. Um, to me, the Seven of Swords with the Tower is showing a bit of chaos, a bit of like a shift in his energy. And then you have the Judgment with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Swords. So I do feel like he's like in his head about something. Like I said, the emperor is very structured, he's very disciplined, but he's a leader. So if he feels I'm not able to lead the way I want to, it kind of makes him slow down. And I have the Knight of Pentacles here. So yeah, that confirms exactly what I'm feeling. His energy, I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't feel like it's in the best place when it comes to feelings. The love is there, but he's questioning what's next in the relationship. He's definitely questioning what's next in the relationship, if it's something he wants to invest in, or if this is gonna work out for him. You said he's kind of, yeah, that's the emperor. The emperor is very much in control of how he wants things like to go, because again, he feels like he's done the work, he's done everything he has to do. Like, I'm trying to lead, either you follow through or like I'm good. And not saying it in a nasty way, but I also feel like if he needs someone that's most likely like in like feminine energy most of the time, not saying that you're in your masculine, but if you don't let him lead, if you don't let him um if you don't let him be a man, I feel like it could put him in a place of like um negativity is definitely what I'm getting. He's viewing you as the Queen of Swords. So he does view you as someone that's independent, intelligent, someone who's logical, someone who communicates directly. But the Queen of Swords can also be a bit cutthroat, um, a bit too logical. Um, the feelings are kind of mutual right now. Like, there's still attraction, there's still, romance here. But I do feel like with the Page of Wands, he's just in the place of like, let's just see what happens. I feel like nothing is like set in stone with him right now, is what I'm getting. Anything else? Hi, Anila, how are you? I'm good. Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles, Devil. Hold on. What? The Devil and the Wands. To me, it feels like the connection may be a little slowing down, but it's not like it's cut off. It's just a lot of negativity. Like, there's a lot of like, I'm not saying negativity in general, but like there's some negative, like a negative cloud going on right now. And this is why I tell you guys, like, be mindful of the energy that you're putting into it, because at the end of the day, what you're experiencing is from your own thoughts. Like, it's not him, it's you. And he's just showing up the way you're expecting him to show up. And I tell you guys this all the time. So it's like, if you're constantly like searching for answers or like expecting the worst outcome, you're gonna experience it. Trust me that you are. Like, it's just like when people expect to experience good things with their partnership, like they're gonna experience them. So it's just a reminder of like, maybe you need to like take a few steps back. Um, because I feel like right now there is a energy with him, is like, you know, is this gonna work or is it not? Is where more so I in right now. And he's not having the best thoughts when it comes to the connection. I'm seeing like, yeah, it just feels a bit chaotic, especially with the Seven of Swords, the Tower, the Nine of Swords, the Judgment, like Devil, the Two of it feels like right now where there's uncertainty coming up. Um, so yeah, that's what I have for you, love. I hope that was helpful. All right, we're back. You're welcome. All right, we're back. You're welcome. All right, Kanice, are you here? I don't think you are. All right, so Lucky, let me know if you're here. What's today's date? Today's the 6th. Okay. I have mm-mm. Anila, if you're here, I still haven't finished listening to our messages. Oh my God. I was like, I'm that person. I'll be wide awake and then I just be knocked out. The last thing I remember telling you, Anita, was like, well, next round. I have to joke about shit because if not, I'd be too serious. And life is not serious. I don't know. I just don't take life serious. All right, let's see. Da. What will N communicate about with me when we see each other? Let's see. Shuffle good. What will N? Communicate about when they see each other. What will he communicate about? All right, the Lovers reverse. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like right away that what I'm getting with this Lovers reverse, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords reverse, I feel like he's definitely gonna tell you about what he's been doing. I feel like he's gonna. It feels more so like he's gonna talk about like how he's been working on himself, how he's been pouring into himself, how he may have felt like imbalance during separation. Um, I feel like he's definitely going to talk about like any conflicts, like bad choices that he's made, but also about eventually like again working on himself, working on achievements, like his success, things he's been doing, maybe even like trips he's been on. Like it feels like catching up and just letting you know what he's been up to. I get a lot of self-love here, so I do feel like he's going to again just talk about like what he's been doing, taking care of himself physically, mentally, emotionally, how he just wanted to take time for himself in order to process things is what I'm getting here. um Show me more. The Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Wands, and show me the Five of Wands. That's the Five of Wands here. The Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like he's gonna, it's gonna, to me, at least right now, with the current energy, because we know you can change the energy, it's gonna be more about like what he's been up to, and catching up with you, see what you've been up to. He's gonna talk to you about projects maybe that he's worked on, um, just things that he was committed to is what I'm seeing, like what he's focused on. The Five of Wands to me feels like with the Knight of Pentacles, he's coming in very grounded. I will say that, very grounded. Um the King of Cups is here, so I do feel like there's feelings, right? But I don't know if he's going to actually talk about feelings right away. To me, it feels like the first time you guys like see each other or like speak, he's going to be more like it's going to feel like catching up. It feels more like catching up. I don't see him expressing like deep feelings. I don't, even though they're there, I just don't see it. He's treading very lightly, and I feel like it's because he may still have like he may still be conflicted mentally about what he wants or like how to express himself is what I should say. Anything else? That's too many cards. All right, the Six of Cups reversed with the Four of Cups. Yeah, you see, like I feel like current energy, he's still feeling um there's a bit you may feel, I'm getting like you're gonna feel a bit discontent or unfulfilled is what I'm getting. Yeah, because I feel like he's not gonna be very expressive emotionally with the moon. I think that but again, like that's not for you to, I wouldn't say like care about too much because it's either like you want him to come in or not, and then you can still manifest whatever outcome you want. I just feel like you may feel a little discontent with how he comes in. And again, this is just with the current energy, not um that can change. I just see him, you're gonna feel like a little, I wouldn't say confused, but you're gonna, I just feel like let's just say he were to come in right now, again, he won't be as expressive. But for me also the moon is all about like things that are still shaping up in, behind the scenes that you're not seeing. Um so yeah, that's what I have. So that is for you, Lucky, and thank you so much. For anyone that's here, guys, like the stream, you're welcome. Paid readings are open. Kanice, if you're here, you paid a few days ago. So let me know. Hey, Jess, how are you? For real, that's hard. That's horrible. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? You can pose your question, Jess. Oh my God. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I come on here and I'm like, this is why I take a few days off. I tried to get up this morning. Yeah, that's horrible. That sucks. Oh my God. That'll be crazy, Jess. Let's see. How is Jay feeling towards Jess? How is Jay feeling about Jess? Let's see. How is Jay feeling about Jess? How is Jay feeling? Alright, the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Swords. The Empress. I feel like he's, to me, with the Wheel of Fortune, feels like he feels like things are fated. So like when it's meant to be, it'll be. It's kind of the mindset I feel like he's having, especially with the King of Swords being here. Um, he's feeling like this is meant to be, but it's gonna happen when it's meant to be, when it's meant to happen, right? He does feel like good luck is on both of your sides, like the connection. And he's kind of just like waiting for a turning, like I want to say waiting, but also he's just letting things happen naturally, organically, because for me the Wheel of Fortune is destiny, right? It's something you don't force, it's something you don't chase, it's something you don't go after. You let it come, you let it just happen, right? He does view you as the empress, so he is viewing you as someone that's, very divine feminine, very beautiful, very abundant. He also views you as very maternal, so very nurturing, very loving, very caring. And there's also like sexual attraction. The King of Swords being here, it does tell me he's being a little bit more logical right now. He's being a little bit, I want to say head over heart, but it's not that he doesn't have feelings, because obviously you're showing up as the Empress, but more so I'm not trying to um overthink anything, because I feel like he knows when he starts overthinking. Yeah, look, I'm not gonna take this, but clearly this is the message. Like when he starts overthinking, he starts to, I want to say, like he leans more towards the negative thoughts than anything positive. Um, show me more. The Four of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. It's too much. I'm seeing, with this Four of Pentacles, this Four of Cups, and the Page of Cups being in the middle, I don't get like indifference or discontent. I see him still, like his thoughts are fully invested in you. And like the Page of Cups for me can sometimes talk about like your head in the clouds. I feel like there's a lot of curiosity around this, but I feel like he's more, yeah, head in the clouds. Like he feels good. Like I feel like sometimes he may feel like, um I feel like sometimes, like I said, when he overthinks, it leans towards negative thoughts. But with, like right now, what I'm getting is he's leaning towards more being more optimistic, being more, I wanna, like, expecting the best outcome, just letting things again happen organically. I don't see him like right now, like I'm not seeing actions per se, but I just always feel like that could happen at any time. Like you get to decide if you're gonna get actions or not. I'm just seeing him like being a bit discontent with how things are when it comes to like you guys not being together. But so that to me is like he's contemplating, but it's a thing where he's feeling hopeful. But not only that, she went lurking, and guess the hell what, IJ? She went lurking, and guess the hell what? Her and her fucking guy posted about the same shit. And then just be telling me shit so nonchalant, right? Like she's just like, yeah, and I posted this, and he posted that, and like we're gonna like it was so nonchalant, and I'm like, girl, that is a fucking major sign. Like that's a major, like major fucking movement. Like y'all not even following each other, and like y'all actually posted this about the same shit. The Page of Wands, girl with the Ten of Pentacles. So I do see that there is. See, he's looking at things definitely from a very, very good perspective. Like he is so hopeful right now, and I'm seeing like he's feeling very fearless. He's feeling very energetic, very cheerful. Like he has fresh ideas. There's like a sense of new adventure and excitement. This could also be a message because pages are messengers for me. Um, you may be seeing something else that, and I feel like it may not be directly him, or like you could be seeing, I'm gonna just give you like literally almost the same message I gave you last time to end it. You're gonna be seeing things or something, and it's gonna continue to grow. Like, and it's not just like not about you lurking, it's like literally things that are just gonna start showing up in your 3D that is going to make you feel like, yes, I'm on the right fucking path. Like it's gonna make you feel, even if it's content for that moment, that things are still happening. Okay. Um, so that's definitely what I'm getting. And I feel like too, you both are getting these things. So like the fact that I feel like the fact that you guys posted the same about the same exact thing at the same like, basically the same day without following each other, it just lets me know like he's also getting like major signs when it comes to you. So yeah. Yeah, I'm like, just be telling me should not. I have a few things to post because I have a few people that did the course. Some of them were live with me on Sunday, and some of them like they went back, like they had to do it on their own because of time, schedule. But I have a few more than a few that have gotten movement. I have to post that up. Yeah, you was like you said it like nothing. I'm like, what the fuck? Just as movement, like. But that's a good thing too, though, that you treated it as so naturally because it should be naturally. Like it shouldn't be a thing where it's like, "Oh my God." Like that's what I be saying when you treat something like out of this world, you're treating it like it's on a pedestal and you're not. Like you're putting it on a high pedestal and you're not. Um yeah, but I feel like when you treat it as like it's natural, it's like okay, like you just said it, like we were having a regular conversation. That's really what we were doing. And you know, that I feel like you're in a more natural state of knowing, and that's where you're supposed to be at. When you treat everything that your person does, especially person like I feel like it happens more so like, and this is from being in groups for years. Um, when you start to treat your person like things that happen, especially signs, not more so like things they do specific. Well, yeah, too, unless it's like your manifestation or something leading towards your manifestation, right? Something like when you start to treat it like, oh my God, so out of this world, like you're not on track. Like you're not where you're supposed to be at because you're supposed to treat it as natural as possible. Because if it was happening right now, it would be natural. All right, so let's see, Lucky. Um, that's why I feel like I was having a conversation about this with someone yesterday. Like for me, and this is from experience, when I start to experience things is when I'm more in that like um and not only then, but when I feel like that's things when things start to flow, once I get in my assertiveness, things just kind of flow and they don't stop. Like they just keep the minute that I start to dwell too much, and it's not the very minute, it's like when I start to find myself in that pattern that I've been dwelling and dwelling and dwelling and questioning, that's when things kind of like start to show up the opposite, right? So you have to dwell on the that state of assertiveness. Um, all right, so let's see right now. All right, let's see what we can get. Well, if there is anything else to say, anything else that Lucky needs to know about and right now. All right, the Emperor is here. The Three of Swords. The Hangman. Yeah, he's like, I feel like right now he's spending a lot of time in like, I want to say in solitude, but not like, oh my God, I'm depressed. I don't really get depressed. I just think that he's kind of focused. Like I'm seeing someone that's in tunnel vision, especially with the Hierophant, like he's very committed to whatever these goals are that he has. It could be education, it could be learning something new. It could even it could even be his belief system where he's trying to change like some of his own beliefs. I believe that when you work on you, your partner is also working on them in a different, it's coming through for them differently. So I feel like since you're learning about law of assumption, he could be receiving things on his side about like thinking more positive, like mindset shifting. And I'm gonna tell you that makes a lot of sense to me because that has happened. Like I have, it was like I think I had told IJ about this. This was like a few weeks ago. The first time yeah, because my person had not really been posting certain things, and he's like really intelligent. He's into like a lot of stuff, and he posted about like something specific, right? Like it was about homes, buying homes, and like he ended it with like if you go in, basically like if you go into something with a negative mindset, then you know you're going to experience that, and if you go into with a more positive mindset, then that's what you're going to experience. No, not those words verbatim, but it was basically that. And I was like, okay, like that made my heart feel good, because it's like, okay, you're there, because I know that there were times where you know, experienced him, and he did not have the best mindset. So, that's why I'm saying I feel like he in his own way, he's getting like, he could be, this could be like on social media, like you know, just even people that he talks to, like friends and family, that he's receiving like some sense of knowledge about the way he thinks, and you know, not specifically the way he thinks, but more so like, you know, again, about how your mindset, you know, is important and stuff like that, is what I'm getting. Um, the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see, I'm getting knowledge. He's learning something right now. And for me, the Page of Pentacles, to me, he's coming in as very goal oriented. So he's definitely focusing on his goals. He's almost like, to me, like he is planning, um and is, it has to do definitely with like someone that's feeling very ambitious right now, someone that's feeling like, okay, I want to have this. Maybe this year he feels like there was stuff he should have worked on, and now, you know, the end of the year always puts people in that mindset, like, so I feel like that's where he's at. Like he's like, damn, I could have been working on this instead of doing this other bullshit, like dwelling on stupid stuff, and when I could have been working on this. So I'm seeing him being like very faithful to himself and his goals. The Four of Wands being here, I also feel like he's spending a lot of time with family and friends. There could be some gatherings here, yeah, like the Three of Cups. So I do feel like whenever he's not in this solitude energy, he is spending time with family, friends, you know, could be going out. Show me more. I also get with this, yeah, I'm seeing him spending a lot of time with family. um I feel like he's also in this place where, because I'm seeing social events, I'm also seeing creativity, um I'm also seeing collaborations, right? So I feel like with the Ten of Cups here too, he has focused a lot on his emotional stability. Um, like, I get, like I said, like enjoying things that fulfill him is what I'm getting. Um, like personal happiness here. Yeah, he's really close with his family. Yeah, so I feel like he's doing like a lot of like spending time with family. The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm seeing him tasking. There could be like multiple priorities right now that he's focused on. Yeah, he's definitely focused on his personal victory. Um, I feel like he's focused on success, and achieving something, but I also get like feeling more confident about things. Um, show me more. What's this card? That was the Death card trying to come out reverse. The Seven of Wands. Oh, look, the Death card did come out. I feel like whatever challenges he may have been experiencing, he's kind of overcoming. He's overcoming them. Um, show me one more on this. He's persevering through. Yeah, look, it's kind of like whatever challenges or struggles that he may have been experiencing, like personal ones. They're coming to an end. The Death card is letting me know that he's focused on like renewing himself, is what I'm getting. Yeah, with the High Priestess, I feel like intuitively he knows that he needed to make some changes, like personal changes. And he's listening to his inner voice, like inner guidance, while also receiving guidance from people outside of him. So that is what I have for you, love. You're welcome. All right, Jess, you can post. You're welcome. Is are you guys ready for the holidays? Like, have you guys like did your shopping? Still no tree yet. Okay, how did Jay feel? Wait, so you openly viewed it? I thought you did airplane mode. I'm so confused. See, I wasn't understanding what we were talking. I mean, I thought you said airplane mode. That's why I was confused. Oh, nice. Yeah. I gotta show you my tree, Just. I keep forgetting. I did, but I told you I did, but what? No, yeah, the color circle is gonna go away. It is gonna go away, but you're not gonna show up in the views. No, the color circle is gonna go away, but you're not gonna show up in the views. So remember when I did it when we practiced and I viewed your story on airplane mode, the blue circle does go away. Yeah, the blue circle is gonna go away. We're gonna have to do it with me. Did you view my stories yet? Don't view if you didn't view my stories yet. Don't view it because we're gonna practice while we're live right now. As a matter of fact, let's do it right now. We're gonna get this over and done with once and for all. Yeah. So all right. So just remember, you're gonna go to my profile. You're gonna go to my profile. You know, like refresh. Come out of Instagram. Then you're going to turn airplane mode off. Go back into Instagram. You're not gonna close out Instagram. You're gonna leave it like basically open, but you're gonna come out of it. Airplane mode. Go view the story. Come out. Close out the app. And then turn airplane mode back on. Yeah, nah, as long as it doesn't say closed, you can always send. Just make sure you guys just check the chat. As long as it doesn't say closed. Hi, Ashley. Do it how you did it. Do it how you did it. Let's see, because that's just the way I've done it. But do it how you did it. Because I know the first time I did that, the airplane mode stuff, and I was like, oh my God, the blue light went away. He knows that I saw him. Or it wasn't even him. It was like something else. All right, I got you. We'll update it in a second. We're doing something, but it'll be updated soon. Are you back, Chess? All right, let's see. Nope. I'm gonna close out all the way and just see. Girl, no. You did it on my regular account or my hair account? Let me just go over there. The regular, yeah, no, it's not. You're not showing up in the views at all. Nope, you're not in there. And the blue light is gone, right? All right, so wait, so what was your question? I had to go check. All right, let me go back up. So you want me to still do that question in case? Can you guys please like the stream if you just came in? Okay, let's see. If he did see her in the views, how did he feel? Well, you know what? Let's just. Well, did he see her in the views? Let me just ask that because I don't want to like. Did he see just in his views? Can you add 9 and then Ashley and then Lucky, please? Did he see just in his views? Did he see just in his views? Oh, the cards are upside down. Did he see just in his views? Did anything? The temperance, that's not a yes or no. Hold on. Did he see just in his views? Yes or no? The death card. Fuck, this is sometimes a yes or no for me. It's usually a no. I'm gonna say, let me just get one more. Because the death card sometimes could be a yes or a no, depending on. Did he see her? All right, we got the moon. No. And the seven of wands. No. I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a no. It's a mystery. There's a mystery here, so no. So I am getting a no. That's your last question about ends for today. I'm gonna have to limit that because I tapping into someone's energy just so much. I can only give us so much information. So just yeah, that's good. That's it. I'm gonna have to limit that. All right, I got you, Just. IJ, you can post. And guys, be here for your questions, please. Or if you're leaving, leave your questions. How is the missus feeling? All right, let's see. Girl, yeah, that's like amazing fucking confirmation. How is Nat feeling about IJ? You know what? I'm gonna change the deck. I'm gonna change the deck for a little bit. How is Nat? How is Nat feeling about IJ? How's Nat feeling about IJ? How's Nat feeling about IJ? All right, the Page of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Judgment. I feel like, hold on, let me get the rest of the cards. I want to make sure. The Wheel of Fortune, the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I knew that there was a change here. A good change, a good change. The Ace of Pentacles, yeah. So I feel like she is definitely, how she's feeling about you. The Page of Wands to me is, you know, curiosity, feeling more optimistic, more outgoing, more fearless. She is focused on, I want to say commitment here with the Hierophant. I feel like she's definitely listening to. So, all right. So the knowledge that she has about you is what's at the forefront, right? Not we're not second guessing. We're not trying to come up with conclusions. It's just she's viewing you, or like she's at least when she's thinking about you is like everything she knows so far, right? The Hierophant for me is also about, you know, traditions, you know, which this is about contracts, right? So she's definitely viewing you as someone that she can definitely have commitment with, right? Marriage, long-term commitment is, by the way. With the Judgment here, I feel like she definitely has been listening to her inner voice. To me, the Judgment is always that card of like, um awakening. Like there can be an awakening here. There's breakthroughs. So from being stuck maybe in her head or fears, doubts, she's not there. She's kind of, for me, the Judgment is like you got to let it happen. If not, it's going to force you, and when it forces you to get out of your head, it may not always be in the best kind of way, right? The Wheel of Fortune, for me, there has been a change. Whereas, like, show me the Wheel of I would actually want to get one for the Judgment. Show me the Judgment. Yeah, you see, I feel like she was like in a place of like stagnant because she wasn't seeing things clearly, and the Judgment kind of forced her to. Yeah, look, it's making her work hard on the way she thinks and views life in general, but also being more committed to like what she wants, right? And we're asking about you. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Jess, you'll be right after IJ. Show me the Wheel of Fortune. Look, the Chariot, there's progress, there's movement. She's focused on movement. And I feel with the Wheel of Fortune, she's kind of feeling, she's in this place where she's just like, as cheesy as it sounds, like she just feels like it's destiny. Like you guys will eventually be together. And that's what she's focused on. I feel like you always come out as like, or for the most part, like the King of Cups, which is, naturally, like if we're going by your sign, but she's now viewing you more so, instead of being like, oh, he's a supportive friend and like he's my support system, she's viewing you as someone, a leader, a provider, more like there's more depth to you is what I'm getting. And the Ace of Pentacles, I am seeing her love with the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess here. Yeah, I feel like she's just listening to her own intuition, like I was saying, and like what she already knows. The Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Swords tells me that um there is going to be opportunity here where she's going to bring more clarity. You're going to be receiving more and more clarity from her. So even though she sometimes comes up as like a mystery, you have a lot of major arcanas here too. You're going to be getting more clarity. Like this could be direct. To me, this feels not like science, but direct things that are direct, like that she's actually like putting effort um when it comes to the connection. Yeah, like the Knight of Cups. So even though she's maybe, like I said, coming up as a mystery, she's actually going to be, you're going to be seeing things, or I want to say not even seeing, but experiencing things from her directly. Um, and this could be her being more open with communicating, or her just actually like, to me, the Ace of Pentacles clarifying this Ace of Swords, it's not just communication. It just feels like something grand, something different from what you have experienced with her. So like I said, it's not going to be the normal. Um Anything you've already experienced with her, it's not that. It's something very direct that is going to make you feel like there's a breakthrough here. It's a direct breakthrough. So that's what I have for you, IJ. It looks good. I'm seeing like good, real good energy here. She's definitely like somebody that works hard too. And again, for me, the Eight of Pentacles is like when you're committed to something long term, it's just not for the moment. It's something that you definitely see yourself investing in. Like I don't invest my money where I know I'm gonna lose it. You know what I mean? That's what I feel like where she's at. And that's how she feels about her energy. You are welcome. Very good energy there. Look what was hidden and didn't come out. The Seven of Cups with the Five of Swords. And I feel like it didn't come out because it's she's not there with the mental conflicts that she goes through. All right, Jess, you can post. All right. Okay, how will Justice Etsy do this month? Etsy do this month? Okay, the Queen of Swords. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Girl, you're going to be busy. I'm seeing you being busy. Show me more. Yeah, like the Ten of Pentacles, because there's consistent growth here. This Knight of Pentacles, if you see like the horse is still moving, so I'm not getting like stuck energy. If anything, I'm seeing like a lot of consistent like movement. I see like financial growth. There's gonna be new customers coming in too. I don't really feel like you're gonna be setting too many or needing. I would say needing to set any boundaries because your sword is down, but you're also gonna be very direct with people. I feel like this is also you focus, like to me the Queen of Swords is she's very consistent, she's very focused, and she's very like assertive when she's handling like business. um Show me more. Like the Seven of Cups. Girl, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you're gonna have a lot of like traffic, a lot of traffic. um Show me more. Girl, look, the Six of Pentacles. um Clarify the Seven of Cups for me. The Devil. Try not to get too in your head, because you know what this feels like to me. You may have like some little slow days, but the other days are gonna make up for it. Clarify the Devil. The Two of Swords. But you know what I get? I feel like this is gonna be you like getting ideas and trying to cram them in. So I feel like, let's just say, all right, because we know the end of the year is here, and a lot of people tend to like, cram a bunch of shit in. It's just like, oh my God, I have to end the year in a bang. But you already have, right? So I feel like whatever ideas you come up, if you feel like, honestly, if it's too much and you feel like, you know what, I'll just leave this for, January, like start the year fresh with some new stuff on here, then do that, because I feel like you may not have time, because I'm seeing like a lot of traffic coming in. You're getting a lot of communication. For me also too, this is the Eight of Wands, is a card of like your manifestations coming in really, really quickly. So whatever you everything is growing, and whatever you're manifesting with your channel, with, I was going to say your channel, but this could also be with your YouTube channel because that's coming up. But let's just say with your Etsy store, whatever you're manifesting with it, like it's coming in, and it's coming in fast. And the Six of Pentacles is here. Show me her YouTube channel. You did? Yeah, I just added something new too. I just added something new like 2 days ago. Yeah, the Two of Wands YouTube. The King of Wands. Girl, is this him? Girl, the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like with your YouTube, I am seeing him watching. He's definitely watching your channel, and I feel like you may see like your views spike up, and with that comes traffic too. There's gonna be traffic because I'm seeing him watching you a lot coming up. This may not be this month, but I feel like, yeah, like he's gonna be obsessively watching, and your views go up, and with that, like I said, traffic starts to come up. Anything else in regards to Etsy? The Seven of Pentacles. Girl, you are planting major seeds, and I just feel like next year by this time, and I'm saying I feel like it's gonna happen way before this time next year, but by next year this time, the end of the, you're gonna be in a place where your store has literally become like your full financial gain. Like that's your job. Like this is literally like your business. Like it's growing, and it's gonna continue to grow is what I'm getting. um Like any seeds that you planted this year with your channel, you're gonna definitely see them blossom to full potential in this coming year. So that's what I have for you, Jess. Yeah, look, the Nine of Pentacles. Like you're gonna be making so much money that you're not gonna think about a job. No, I'm not gonna say a job because that is your job. You're not gonna think about a regular 9 to 5. You will be getting more structured too, is what I'm getting here. So like maybe like finding yourself in a better routine. Yeah, like the Eight of Pentacles with the Temperance. Yeah, there is so much growth here. I feel like next year, so like this year, you may have done things like, not, I wouldn't want to say in a structured way, but like you just handled it the way you felt like you had to handle it. I feel like next year coming up, you're gonna be more structured is how I could put it. So like let's just say like you open up your shop from this time to this time. Like you're gonna have a more set schedule of like when you put into your shop. And when is your free time. Where that could be a little inconsistent right now. Time management is what I'm getting from that. So that is what I have for you, Jess. I need to drink some water. I just got hungry. All right, Nye, let me know if you're here. I have to look in Venmo. All right, Nye or Ashley, let me know if you're here. Nye or Ashley, are you guys here? All right, Lucky, are you here? All right, let me go with Lucky. Let's see. What kind of projects is N working on? Like what type of field? He seems very secretive about that. Yeah. So let's see if if his guides will give us information, because if he's secretive about it, 9 times out of 10 his guides will be too. So let's just see what comes out. What kind of project is he working on, Spirit? What kind of projects is he working on? The Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. I feel like whatever this is has to do with collaborating with people. This could be with family, friends. Show me more. Yeah, look, the High Priestess. We not gonna really get anything out of this. Yeah, the High Priestess to me is all again like that. Usually when that's coming out is like You're gonna get surface level information, but let's see. I do feel like whatever this is, it is. I feel like he has projects that he works with people. Like this could be again friends, family, but then there's also stuff that he does on his own. I don't think that this is someone that's like afraid to, I want to say like try new things. So this he comes off as someone that's very intelligent, and especially with the high priestess being there, someone who's very intelligent, and could be like really like good at many things. Um, the Knight of Pentacles. Whatever this is too, I feel like there's some stuff that he's been working on for a little bit. Um, he's very consistent when it comes to his finances. I'll tell you that much because he always comes up that way. The Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there has been some missed opportunities in finances though. Show me the Five of Cups. Like in the past. Yeah, the King of Wands. Give me one more. Or there could be something from the past that didn't work out, like a project, this financial project that he's revisiting. Show me the King of Wands. Yeah, he's revisiting a work, something financially that he's going back to. I feel like it's something that he really enjoyed in the past, and then he just stopped liking it, or he let, I want to say like his own insecurities get in the way, that now he's like, fuck it, I'm gonna follow my heart and like work on this project because it's coming back up for him. Anything else? Yeah, the Hierophant, the Three of Wands, yeah, something came back for him when it comes to finances. And like I said, it's something he's very committed to. What it is, it's not showing. I'm not surprised. It's something that creatively, maybe I feel like whatever this is showing up, because I feel like he has other projects, but I feel like some stuff that he's working on his own, it's something that he's definitely like keeping close to the heart. And like I said, I feel like he put it out there, he put the energy out there, and now he's revisiting it and he's being more consistent. It's something he's really working hard at too. He's perfecting something. So, yeah, that's what I'm getting with that. Like he's perfecting something. He got knowledge about it. This is something that he has spent time learning more about. So, it feels like I feel like he may have tried something and it didn't work out, and he kind of just became a little bit like insecure about it. But now like he worked on gaining the knowledge so that he could put in the work, so that he knew more of what to do. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. I think it might be getting back into acting or working in the film industry. Yeah, they didn't really show. Once the High Priestess starts coming out, it's kind of, and especially if you're seeing like he's been very secretive about it. Once the High Priestess come out, I'm not surprised. Usually when the High Priestess comes out, when it comes to certain things, personal things of someone, they don't, spirit won't share it. You can't force spirit to share it. People will they'll make up anything just to satisfy you. Once spirit says don't touch it, I'm not touching it. So yeah, it's not for us to know. It's basically like his spirits, people's spirits are going to protect them too. I think a lot of people don't realize that. Me and my friends talk about this all the time. You guys don't realize that your guides are meant to give you information, but when we're tapping into getting certain, information that's pertaining to you, his projects are not necessarily pertaining to you, or like situations that he may have, and this is just generally that a person may have with someone else, it's not pertaining to you, so that their guides will protect them sometimes. Um, especially if the person themselves is not open about sharing that information, especially that. All right, let's see your next question. What has changed about his feelings towards me? And this is an in-depth plus. All right. All right, Lucky. Let's see what we get. Cause like I said, I feel like sometimes you ask this the same question a different way, and it's like there's only but so much I can get out of a question, or out of like someone's feelings. Um, how has okay? If anything, what has changed about his feelings towards Lucky when it comes to N? When it comes to N, what has changed about his feelings towards Lucky? When it comes to N. When it comes to N, what has changed about his feelings towards her? All right, the Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. Yeah, see, I'm getting kind of the same thing. I feel like I don't know if in the past like you've tried more to like reach out to him after like things went quiet. Um right now I do feel he's viewing you like I've always said, like the Queen of Pentacles, wifey material. Like he knows that he can have long-term stability with you. He know he can have success with you. But I am still seeing him in the energy of he's still processing. He's still trying to figure out what his next step is, or how to do it is what I'm getting. I do feel like right now the Five of Pentacles being here, he does feel a bit like he does feel the distance. There's emotional distance here. Um, I feel that I feel like there's a little bit of emotional distance here. He feels like things are not where maybe he would want them to be, but he's still trying to figure things out. Okay, so then maybe that's what it is. He's hoping that you would put the effort to like reach out again. The Queen of Cups is here. The Seven of Cups. The Death card. And the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like he's also wondering. See, I don't get feelings change. I'm getting literally the same thing. I feel like he's wondering if you're completely done with the connection. Like, I feel like the Queen of Cups being here, the Seven of Cups, the Death card, the Nine of Pentacles. He's also wondering if you're single, but if you've decided to like officially end the connection. Clarify the Seven of Cups. Much. Yeah, the Two of Wands. There's like a lot of wondering going in his head. He's in his head. He's in his mind. Anything else, Spirit? Because I'm just getting the same thing over and over and over again. The High Priestess. See, I just really get the same thing. He's just wondering. Like his energy is just wondering. Like he's thinking about you, but it's all wondering. I don't feel like anything has like as far as his feelings towards you. It's still the same. He still views you as wifey. He still views you as possible, like a potential for long-term stability. But I'm just getting someone that's in their head. And it's with a lot of things that come in and out. The Ten of Swords. Yeah, like we're going back to, okay, I wonder if things are changing here. Okay, are things ended? Have things ended for good? Um, then he gets that burst of energy of wanting to come towards you. So I'm seeing him going back and forth. One minute he's just not ready to come in with anything. Then there's other moments where he's like just watching, contemplating. He's feeling optimistic. Then other minutes he's feeling pessimistic. Then he finds these boosts of energies to come towards you. It's just a lot of back and forth. It's kind of, again, like I'm just getting, nothing has really changed as far as his feelings. Action wise, I think he goes back and forth with it. Um, he's just not ready yet, is what I get. Like someone that's just not ready because they're confused as to what to do next. The Ace of Cups is here, but his feelings seems to continue to grow. But with the Page of Pentacles, he's definitely like being practical about things, even though he feels like you're his perfect match. So even if he has explored other options, like you're still coming up as his perfect match. So feelings, there's no change. Um, if anything, they've continued to grow. It's just more so what he plans to do next. I'm gonna get messages to just see where he's at with this, and then I gotta turn this light on. Nye and Ashley, let us know when you guys are here. Nye, I could do her question because I have her question. I'll just do a timestamp. Let's see, what do you want to say to her? Lucky. What do you want to say to Lucky? Okay, Nye. Alright, you'll be after Lucky. What do you want to say to Lucky? Yeah, his energy feels a little stuck right here. What do you want to say? You know what, actually, I feel like this other deck is... I'm going to actually pull from... Let's see the naked truth. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine, okay? I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. I'm at a crossroads. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. I'm starting to panic. It's been so long since I've seen you or heard your voice. I didn't know if my family was going to accept you. And my finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around, which is what I got. I feel like there was in the past there was a bad investment because if he didn't have enough knowledge and now he's revisiting it with all the knowledge. So I don't feel like there's financial struggle. It's just something that didn't work out in the past that it is going to work out now. Let's see, what do we get from here? For real, just why? This is for unlucky. Spiritual awakening, enlightenment, epiphany, life lessons of rebirth. Okay, so there will be a new beginning here. Okay. A hookup, one night stand, intimacy, casual relationship, fling. Divine timing, wrong timing, stalemate, perfect timing, waiting. So I feel like the hookup being here in the middle, to me, it just feels more so like, um, I feel like why is taking time is like he's going through his own spiritual awakening and it's all coming in. There could just be a bit of waiting. I feel like you're gonna hear from him. I feel like it just may not be where he's going to be like, at least right now. Again, you change the energy. You guys working on manifesting. You decide what's true and what's not, what you're gonna experience and what you're not. And I feel like the casual thing is more so like him just reaching out, like keeping it casual. We have ex-lover memories, the past, old frame, nostalgic. This is to me is him thinking about you. Between the lines, hidden message, vague, speculate, implicit. I just feel like this is him. I feel like honestly it's not to me, I feel like it's that back and forth. Or trying to see things way too. This could be you where you're trying to find meaning to every little thing and it's just like let it flow. Like I feel like Spirit's saying like let it flow because there's things that's working out for you, but you're trying to read way too in between the lines when there's nothing there. There's nothing to read. Anything else? Storm warning, upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball drama, mystery, the unknown. Yeah, to me this is that moon card. When you have to just be mindful, Lucky, because I feel like you're reading way too into things and you're kind of like psyching yourself out. So just let things flow naturally. Um, because I still see him reaching out. It just feels like you're probably processing way too much information or again, you're trying to see things where there just really isn't anything to see more in depth. So that is what I have for you. All right, and thank you, Lucky. So let's see. All right, so night is here. Let me go to Venmo. You're welcome. What will happen in the near future with Nye and JP? What will happen in the near future? Oh, and hi everyone coming in. Hi, Sweathead. Hi everyone. Yeah, because you could be psyching yourself out with too much information. And I say that from my own experience. Like that's why I take, like I'm just very mindful. Especially when I'm manifesting for something, even with finances. Like I remember years ago people told me I had got readings on before I became a full-time entrepreneur. And Everybody gave me their perspective. It wasn't even like a reading. And I was like, yeah, okay. Watch it work out for me, and it's gonna be easy. And that's exactly how it went. It's been easy. Have I had my ups and downs with it? Absolutely. But it's just I don't know, I don't see things as a bad thing. That's just how I look at life. Life is great. So yeah, it was like, and I like, even with my lip glosses, it was like, oh, it's gonna sell slow. I sold out my lip glosses in 3 weeks. And it wasn't no 20 lip glosses. It was, I had got 100 of each, and that was 4 different colors. The one sold out on the 4th week. So yeah. All right, let's see what will happen with them. What's with 9 and what's happening in the near future? The 9 of Pentacles in the future. That's way too many cards. The Queen of Wands. Oh wait, this is way too many cards, but I'm gonna take them. The Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands. I kind of see you. The Seven of Swords. I feel like you're gonna find yourself being a bit more independent, like focusing on you is what I'm getting. I feel like there could be some trust issues coming up for you. Um, and I'm not seeing you pulling away, but it's almost like you're regrouping and you're like, okay, let me go focus on my own goals, on my independence, on the things that I want. Let me make myself feel good is what I'm getting. And I feel like you're going to be more assertive, or feeling at least more confident within self, which does help out the connection. But I feel like, why is the Seven of Swords here? This Four of Pentacles came out sideways. I don't take sideways cards anymore. The Five of Pentacles. See, I feel like there's going to be something that makes you... So I don't know if this is coming up because well, this is coming up definitely because of the current energy, but I'm getting also too, like, I feel like there's could be a bit of distance here. And I remember one of your readings recently, I was seeing distance, and but you told me you were with him. So then I was like, okay, this could be coming up. It's showing up again. Like there could be some type of distance on both ends. But I see you kind of focusing on you. Um, and you both are kind of experiencing, like, I don't want to say trust issues, but it's kind of like this feels iffy. Show me more. The Ace of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. I do see you guys working things out. Regardless, I still see things working out. But show me the Three of Cups. The Four of Cups and the Ace of Swords. I mean, the Four of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I feel like you guys will reconcile, because the Three of Cups is a reconciliation card, but there could be a bit of, like I said, distance is what's coming up. The Knight of Swords is here. The Knight of Swords and this Knight of Wands. I feel like you both are gonna be feeling a bit impulsive too. The Ace of Wands. You have 3 aces here, so I do see a new, like when I say a fresh start, I'm not saying like you guys are going to go through a breakup, but it almost feels like the connection is renewed after a little bit of like some Conflict, yeah, like the 10 of Pentacles. So I feel like you guys will resolve whatever's going on, but there just could be like a time period where there's gonna be a bit of distance or like because it's coming up again with the nine of wands, the Hermit. This could be you both standing your ground and then just being like, whatever happens, happens. But then again, I just see you guys coming back together and working things out. So I don't really feel like this is something that's gonna last long because I see you guys both being very impulsive and like, you know, rushing in. I don't see slow energy here. I just see more so like we could be going through a bit of conflict right now, like being on different pages. But eventually we'll just work it out. So this could also be like not you guys not speaking, but more so we're just having conflict until we kind of just figure it out, like find a happy medium is what I'm getting, and you will find it. I do see that. Wait, I told him if he's going to keep questioning me about cheating or speaking to my ex. Do you speak to your ex? Or no, he just questions it. Is that what you're saying? Like he questions that a lot, or like is it that you do speak to your ex frequently? So then he's the one that's going through the trust issues. And I feel like you're finding yourself in a more secure place. So you do. Oh, he's like family. Yeah, that's a hard one for me. Cause to me, I feel like an ex is an ex. I don't care if you think they're family or not. If it's a boundary that I have in a relationship, then yeah. But again, everybody is different. And yeah, if it's something that you feel like, yeah, I'm not going to stop talking to my ex, then, if that's not for him, then maybe he does need to decide if this is for him or not. Because if you're going to be, yeah, if you're not willing to like close that chapter, like, and I'm not saying that you're dealing with him, but if that's something that you feel is important to keep this person in your life, then he needs to decide if that's, again, if that's for him or not. For me, I'll be like, nah, I'm good. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I just feel like to me, if I don't, to me, I just feel like why, like, and it's not a jealousy or insecure thing. I just, for me, like, my partners will never have to worry um, about me having like dealing with an ex. Now, unless we had kids, but yeah, no. So that for me, that would be like something that, yeah, that's a boundary. Needs help like for basic rights. Yeah. Yeah, that could definitely get in the way of relationships, not just with him. But again, that's your and like I said, if that's something that you feel like this is what I want, like this is a part of my life and you have to accept it and he doesn't, then yeah, like I said, like he can decide if it's for him or not. And yeah. So yeah, that's something you guys will have to yeah, that's why I feel like you guys will find a place of like understanding. But yeah, that's something that if he doesn't want to or he doesn't, if it's something that's going to affect their relationship and you're standing on business about, keeping that connection, then, he can walk away. Yeah, if it's not for him. Yeah, I've had like even when I had like my guy best friend, like I tell people right away because I've had guys tell me like, yeah, no, I don't want to be with a woman that has like a male best friend. And at the time, like he wasn't even married. Um, and then I've met people that they didn't mind it, but then like with my ex, he used to be like, why he picking you up, but his wife gonna be there, and I'm like, yeah, like what the fuck, but yeah, like now, no, that's my family. I don't even call my best friend. That's my brother, and you know, like, yeah, it's, but that's different. I'm not keeping contact with no exes. I don't really care about them. But yeah, so that's something he'll have to decide and see if like it's for him or not. And if it's not, then okay. Yeah, it differs person to person. Yeah, that's why I tell people all the time, like, is all you, like, on you and your partner. Like when people used to ask me for advice, I'm like, why you asking me? Like, go talk to your man. Like, I don't give people in relationships advice. Like, go talk to your man. Because at the end of the day, like, it don't matter what I think. Like me, I don't mind if my partner goes out with the guys. Like, go have your fun. I'm gonna trust that you're gonna, respect me. But I know people that's like, fuck no. So yeah. All right, let's see what's coming towards Ashley. Family support strengthening. Unexpected message from an ex leaves you surprised. Well, IJ, if you're gonna donate, let me just see what time it is. I gotta see something. I'd say do it ASAP because I am gonna close out soon. Um, Kanice will probably be putting her for the next live. Okay, emotional stability, mental peace and relief, someone spying on your social media, clarity around your path, someone is going to be expressing how they feel. Could be a family member, friend, or romantic partner, or romantic interest. Unexpected love messages, a business money call, a creative project taking off, a passionate connection sparking, and someone confessing feelings of romance. So that is what I have for you, love. No, not yet, Jess. I'm gonna let you know for sure. But it will be in the next few minutes. All right, so that is for Ashley. All right, Jess, you can post. Right, Ashley, that's funny. You're welcome. All right, how will Christmas go for Jess? How will Christmas go for Jess? The Three of Wands, the Magician, the Four of Swords. I feel like it's gonna go good. I kind of see you being focused on growth, is what I'm getting here. You're gonna reach some type of milestone by Christmas or around Christmas that makes you feel good. The Magician being here too, there could be some type of manifestation coming in for you on Christmas. I feel like overall your Christmas is gonna feel good. I feel like you're going, I don't know why I'm getting like your focus more so on the future. for whatever reason. Like Christmas, like again, like I said, it feels good. The Six of Wands here, so I'm seeing you feeling happy, feeling good. I also see you kind of like having moments of solitude, and not in a bad way, not in a sense like I'm withdrawing, like I don't want to be bothered. It's more so in a sense of peace, like maybe like you're retreating to like for whatever reason, like saturation is coming up, so like you could be just like saturating, doing sessions of saturation on Christmas Day, but feeling good. You're doing it from a place of feeling good, feeling optimistic, feeling positive. um Anything else? That's way too many cards. The Nine of Cups is the one that flip. You're getting some type of wish fulfillment, and I feel like emotionally you're gonna feel like really good. I kept hearing like emotional richness, so definitely feeling happy. There's pleasure here. You're also maybe looking at like your success or your achievements. Yeah, the King of Pentacles with the Queen of Cups. I don't know, I'm feeling like more security. Like this is you feeling again like secure about things. Like I just keep getting like you more focused on the future rather than like um feeling like pessimistic to me. Like the Ace of Cups is here. There could be like a new also too like some sense of renewal internally when it comes to your romantic connection is what I'm getting. Um but yeah, I feel like just this feels like a lot of emotional fulfillment. Yeah, that's how I feel too. I kind of have an idea, but then again, I don't. So that is what I have for you, Jess. I don't know why I was thinking we was already. No, we're not. It's the following week. We got like one, two, 2 weeks and a half before Christmas. You could close out, Jess. Yeah, I'm the same way. And put Kenise for the next live. Sorry, Jess. Yeah, put Kenise like after the close and for next live. Cause I'm hungry now. I need to go eat. No, well, Sunkar got she got a channel. I'm gonna start that right now. Oh wait, who do you want your channel from? Who do you want? Can you type it, Jess? Who does she want her channel from? Okay. All right, let's see. All right, let's see. You said I'm gonna get me some fruit. I actually need to go buy some. I mean, I have a few things, but all right, let me see. All right, no worries. I'm working on a channel reading, and then it's your turn. Okay, I'm ready for you, Sun card. So, all right, so he says, let me bring this a little closer. Right now I'm in a place where I'm really working on myself and my life. I've taken a good look at the kind of man I want to be in a relationship, and I'm putting in the effort to get there. I want to bring stability, honesty, and consistency into my future, and that starts with me. I'm cutting out distractions, handling my responsibilities, and getting clearer about what truly matters. I'm learning how to communicate better, how to show up fully, and how to build something that actually lasts. I don't want to repeat old patterns or bring any unnecessary baggage into what we'll have. Even though we aren't together yet, I think about the kind of partnership I want to create with you. One where we both feel supported, respected, and chosen, and that motivates me to keep becoming better every day. When the time comes for us to cross paths, I want you to feel the difference in me. I want you to feel that I took the time to grow into a man who takes love seriously, who values what he has, and who's ready to build something real. Um, I may not have all the answers yet, but I'm getting there. And when we come together, we'll see that I was preparing for you long before I ever said a word. And let me get some messages. Let's see. Yami, you can post in the meantime. All right, so let's see. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? They don't understand the bond that we have. Okay. I'm trying to figure out what to say to you. I know you needed this space, but please come back soon. You're my biggest temptation. I'm very obsessed with everything about you. I don't want to lose you. I thought running from my feelings would protect me. I regretted my decision the second I walked away. Oh, let's go for a ride. I really love you. Preparing to send you a text. And you're my person. So that is what I have for you, boo. And thank you so much. I hope that was helpful. I know it's dark, and I'm thinking it's like 7 o'clock. It's only 5. It's only 5. All right, so Yami, go ahead and post. All right, I'll do the messages from Jeff since I have this deck out already. All right, what do you want to say to Yami? Let's see. I'm gonna make some homemade French fries, but I don't know with what. What do you want to say to Yami? I really love the way you smell. What if we get caught? Give me subtle hints that show me you're still interested. Will you respond if I text you? Okay, no problem, Sun Card. I'm so proud of what you have achieved. I am not letting you go. I thought running from my feelings would protect me. Your heart is so pure. I only want my future with you. I shouldn't have blamed you. It was really all my fault. I'm thinking about you this very second. And you are the love of my life. I can't deny that. So that's what I have with you. I mean, that's what I have for you when it comes to messages from Jeff. And now let's see. What's coming towards Yami? I used to be addicted to oranges. I even had my coworkers eating them. Unexpected message from an ex leaves you surprised. Making more healthy decisions in every aspect of your life. An energy boost. Compliments about your looks and energy. Clarity around your path. Past love wanting another chance. Gifts and surprises arriving. Mental peace and relief. Family support strengthening. You're being invited to brunch by family and friends. You're going on a holiday vacation with someone special to you. A water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and someone thinking about you. So that is what I have for you, Yummy. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Same to you. I might come back on tonight. We'll see how I feel after like I eat and work out. Cause lately after I work out, I just be like, hell no. So I will see you guys later. If not, we'll be back on tomorrow. So have a good one, guys.